What button is that? Oh, is that the one on the top that says record? Okay. Wait, we actually have to record? Try to zoom out. Like that, or? Natalie, is that about like that?
Good evening, and welcome to the commencement ceremony for Mifflin County High School's class of 2023. On behalf of the senior class, I would like to thank all parents, siblings, and friends for your unwavering love and support. Thank you teachers, administrators, school board members, and alumni for joining us this evening after being our guides for so many years. It is important for you all to be here for us. We value your advice and direction, and we are thankful to share this pivotal moment with the people that matter most. Now, would you please rise if you are able and remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I once read that if reality ever seems too complicated to grasp, the art of storytelling is always there to help you understand the truth in the real world. With that in mind, I'd like to share with you a story about a wise old farmer. One day, this farmer's horse runs away. His neighbor comes over to offer his apologies. "I'm so sorry. You lost your only horse. This is a tragedy." But the farmer says, "We'll see." The next day, the horse comes back and brings with it a wild stallion. The neighbor returns to congratulate the farmer on now having two horses and says to the farmer, "What great luck! You must be so happy." But the farmer says, "We'll see." The following day, the farmer's son tries to ride the new wild stallion, but is thrown off and breaks his leg. The neighbor stops by again to offer sympathy, exclaiming, "What terrible luck this is!" But the farmer says, "We'll see." The day after that, soldiers come through the village, conscripting all able-bodied young men to fight in a war. The farmer's son is spared because of his broken leg. This ancient Chinese parable inspires me to not give any one moment more weight than it deserves, even if the appropriate gravity of the event cannot be measured in the moment. In fact, this anecdote inspires me to live a life of gratitude. It drives me to be grateful for whatever happens, because even if it seems bad in the moment, it might be good in the long run. Living a life of gratitude, of course, is easier said than done. No specific formula can ensure any hopes, dreams, or desires come to fruition. But there are 3 steps to living a life of gratitude that I believe are most effective. 1, overcoming pessimism. 2, developing appreciation internally. 3, expressing appreciation externally. 1, 2, 3. Overcome, develop, express. Now, don't worry, I'm not just going to brush over the whole overcoming pessimism part. From my experience, this is the hardest step of the process, yet also the most important. Overcoming pessimism allows you to welcome optimism and subsequently gratitude. For example, for the past month, the door handle on the driver's side of my truck has been broken, and the new handle hasn't come in yet. I could focus on the fact that I have to crawl through the passenger seat to get in, but then I wouldn't be able to appreciate the fact that I am fortunate enough to have a car to drive. The truth of the matter is that mid-bear crawl, no other person can decide that I am grateful. Others may demand or explain why I should be, but the imperative to truly be grateful rests on me, and me alone. No external commands will change my internal perspective, just as no outside affirmation will define and dictate my life. The vast majority of people in the world struggle with expressing their gratitude. I urge you to resist the temptation to let their struggle become your own. When you achieve something great, don't expect people to pat you on the back and tell you to keep going. This expectation of outside validation sets you up to be bitter and detracts from the true value of your hard work. Your approval of yourself shouldn't be dependent on the approval of others. As my brother Aaron told me, know who you are and realize what you are good at, instead of letting other people's random and conflicting opinions of you define who you are. A lot of the time, these outside opinions will be negative. Ignore them. Better yet, capitalize off of them so that their judgments motivate you. Overcome pessimism. Pursue optimism. Step 2 for achieving a life of gratitude. Develop appreciation internally. This is the step in which I find the most peace. Your eyes open to a magnificent world full of magnificent things, and you can appreciate them all. You don't have to worry about filling some depressed archetype that you've been stuck in since middle school. You can be free in knowing that life can be great. So many people tell you that life is hard, and I'm not opposing their statement. Rather, I'm encouraging everyone to embrace and then look beyond the hardships of life and appreciate the many wonders life has to offer. Family, friends, children, pets, plants, clothes, you name it. Be appreciative, and you'll find peace. There's still one more step. This one might seem to some as optional, but I wholly disagree. It is entirely essential to the process. Express appreciation externally. Earlier, I mentioned that other people struggle with this step, and that you ought not let their struggle become your own. I reaffirm my statement. When you see someone do great things in the world, tell them. Support them. Encourage them. Don't let them quit, because they might not yet have the inner strength. You don't want to be the reason that they stopped, that they didn't cure cancer, that they didn't end world hunger, that they didn't give their friend a hug. Class of 2023, look around at where we grew up. It wasn't your choice to be born here in a beautiful, bucolic setting, but it was a gift that was given to you, so appreciate it. After graduation, we will all head our separate directions, including but not limited to the military, the workforce, or an institution for a 2 or 4 year degree. Take your background with you as you continue your life after this ceremony. Avoid the judgment of the world. Appreciate your experiences and share them with others. Eventually, they'll appreciate you for it. No one knows when we may lose our next hypothetical horse. No one can dictate how you handle the next broken car door. All we can do is try our best to practice the Trinity of gratitude. Overcome, develop, express, and, with time, I've found that if you begin to appreciate the world, it begins to appreciate you back.
Speech. It's not that easy. We're not done yet. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who know me, I'm probably the last person you would want to give a speech to an audience of around 5,000 people. When I heard this number, my initial reaction was, what? 5,000 people. That's way too many. Can we take a few zeros off that? Yeah, that'll be good. Then I had a wonderfully mischievous follow-up thought. I have an incredible amount of power right now. I have a sizable platform where I can say whatever I want in 4 to 6 minutes. It's a beautiful day in Mifflin County. However, Miss Tona Williams didn't much like the idea of me going rogue. So I use this opportunity to speak to you not as a salutatorian or some guy at a podium, but as another high schooler who needs to figure out what to do with his life. I could spew off some generic advice to guide you in life, but it would not be genuine. I'm in the same boat as all of you. I don't have sage wisdom to pass down from decades of life experiences, but I think there's one really, really important question for you all to consider. If you had one shot or one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment, would you capture it or just let it slip? I want you to consider this question for the next few minutes. I understand that there's nothing I can say on this podium that will have a lasting impact on your lives. But that's the point. You are living your own life. It is up to you to secure for yourself happiness and satisfaction. Nobody is going to do it for you. You have to seize the moment, or else you really will just let it slip. High school was intended to help us get ready for whatever meets us in the future. Did I accomplish that goal? Was it worth dredging through hours of math homework? Was it worth reading and analyzing 300 plus pages of literature? Was it worth memorizing the entirety of the periodic table? You may never use any of these materials again, but that doesn't mean nothing of value was gleaned from that effort. By going through the math, you learned problem-solving skills. By analyzing those books and the characters within, you learned how to empathize with a person living an entirely different life than you. Compassion is an underrated yet necessary skill in this world. And even though you likely will never need to know the atomic mass of carbon, sorry, Mr. Bub, memorizing the periodic table taught discipline. High school teaches you that you can fit so much more in your mind than you ever thought possible. You may never pick up a textbook again, yet all of you are walking away with skills that will help you in life. You just need to be able to apply them. What the past 13 years gave you is up to you to decide. With everyone going their separate ways, whether that is military, the workforce, or college, it is difficult to tailor a final message to each individual person. All I can say is to be ready. Some days will be nice, others will be not so nice. Expect it. You can plan a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather. However, that doesn't mean you don't plan the picnic. If we canceled our plans every time there was a chance of bad weather, we would never go outside. The weather may be out of your control, but you can't let such influences prevent you from living your life. Go for that picnic. Accomplish your goals. Rain or shine, it is up to you now to face every challenge with dignity and grace. Sometimes the picnic is a celebration of a huge life event, something you put on your calendar weeks or even months in advance. And sometimes a picnic is just a picnic. If you take away one thing from this speech, let it be this: make the most out of the memorable and the mundane. This is your life. Do with it what you will, but do not let the moment slip.
Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, in the class of 2023. I come to you as a peer that has seen many of the same things and gone through many of the same experiences as you. We've worked our way through high school. It isn't often that we come to such an important point in our lives. We have worked harder than we thought possible. We have shared memories and had countless fun times. We have grown so much since the first time we walked into school. Throughout the past few years, we have learned a lot about ourselves and so much else about so many other things. Throughout this time, all of us have struggled at some point. Everything we have struggled to achieve has come to one common focus that we all share: our future. As a peer, there isn't much that I could tell you that you do not already know. However, I can do my best to share my thoughts with you on something that everyone is capable of. One of the most important skills we have strengthened over the past few years has been our work ethic. We've worked in times that were neither optimal nor when we wanted to work. However, this graduation is a testament to the effort that all of us have put into school. It also shows the work that has been put into other avenues, such as jobs, athletics, clubs, and extracurricular activities. Oftentimes, this work has been done alone and has gone unnoticed by everyone but ourselves. However, by nature, this work is the most meaningful, as it frees us from distractions by removing outside influences, allowing us to make significant progress in the goals that each of us are working towards. The willingness for each of us to work hard for what we desire is necessary to achieve what we want in life. However important the responsibility of maintaining a work ethic may seem, it is something that each of us must employ in our daily lives if we are to make it useful. In fact, hard work can make all the difference in our lives. I have heard a quote recently that I wholly agree with. Hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard. We've all faced challenges that we are not naturally gifted to succeed in. However, there are very few obstacles that cannot be overcome through the employment of a strong work ethic. These setbacks will be presented to us throughout our lives. They will not always be easy to overcome, but it is possible, which is all that we can really ask for. In the past few years, we have been required to work for something that isn't necessarily important to some of us. However, graduation introduces a monumental change to all of our lives. We are no longer required to pursue any particular path. We have the opportunity to choose how we spend our future. This means that we now have the ability to pursue a life that truly interests us without worrying about the burden of a life that does not. This freedom to choose means that maintaining a work ethic will be so much more rewarding than it has been previously. It also produces a responsibility that each of us must maintain. We are responsible for ourselves. No one else is required to work hard for our success. We should keep in mind that success is not always guaranteed. Sometimes, you get out less than you put in. This is why resilience in times when you do not succeed is just as important as building a strong work ethic. I was given the title of valedictorian. This may be viewed as some sort of special award for some exemplary student. But in truth, it shows that I got good grades. That's all that it shows. It's not reflective of intelligence or even overall work ethic. It doesn't show that I worked harder than others or that I'm more deserving. We've all worked for what we've achieved today. The best thing we can do moving forward is to become stronger in our willingness to exert an effort for what we deem meaningful in life. To the class of 2023, well done and good luck.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Mifflin County School District's Board of Directors, I would like to commend the class of 2023 and congratulate this class for all their hard work and achievements throughout the many years that has led them here before us tonight. Also tonight, I'd like to thank and recognize the parents, the grandparents, aunts, uncles, brothers and sisters, friends and neighbors who have made this night exceptional and unforgettable. For these young people seated here before us tonight, without your love, guidance, willingness not to give up, and your tenacity to push your student forward, good job. Tonight, congratulations also goes out to everyone who has contributed to the success of each and every student. These are our young people. These are our future. Here's a short message from an old guy that has sat where you're sitting 49 years ago. It's a little bit of a life lesson. And most of your speakers have already touched on it. But there's an old saying that when a door closes, another door opens. Well, tonight that door is open. As you step through that door, a new journey begins, a lifelong journey. You will see many things and go many places. Along the way, you will face challenges, many of them, experience love, happiness, success, sadness, and yes, even failure. Failure is not the end, but the beginning. For example, a famous man you should all have knowledge of, Thomas Edison. He made 1,000 unsuccessful attempts in inventing the light bulb. When a reporter asked, "How did you feel when you failed 1,000 times?" Edison replied, "I didn't fail 1,000 times. The light bulb was an invention of 1,000 steps." Because of his determination and perseverance to fulfill his goal, we now have a brighter life and a brighter world. It does not matter how many times you fall on your journey, get up and keep getting up, for failure is not the end, but a step forward. So in conclusion, stay focused on your goals. Be yourself. Be honest, loyal, and dependable. Do not bend to peer pressure. And most importantly, stay Husky strong. Thank you.
Good evening. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Mifflin County High School, I welcome parents, relatives, friends, and past graduates to the commencement ceremony for the class of 2023. I hope you enjoyed tonight's program. At this time, I would like to take this opportunity to tell you about the tentative plans for members of the class of 2023. 35% of the class is planning to attend four-year colleges or universities. These 97 students will be attending dozens of different schools. 12% of the class is planning to attend two-year community colleges or trade technical schools. These 35 students will be attending many different schools. 33% of the class are or will become part of the workforce. We wish these 88 students success as they are gainfully employed. 5% of the class is planning on entering military service. We salute these 12 students for volunteering to serve their country. I will now read the names of these students. Please stand when your name is called. Samantha Forshee, Air Force. Joan Hannon, Army. Liam Kerstetter, Air Force. Reagan Ettinger, Marines. Abigail Warner, Air Force. Michelle Lee Flanagan, Army. Quade Westland, Air Force. Connor Munson, Navy. Trenton Reese, Army. Presley Steinbach, Army. Joshua Cruz, Army. And Corey French, United States Air Force Academy. Thank you. You may be seated. The class of 2023 has certainly made their mark at Mifflin County High School. We wish each and every one of you all the best in your future endeavors. This class has claimed academic, music, and athletic honors. They've contributed much to our community. We are proud to add them as part of the Husky alumni. I feel honored to have had the opportunity to participate in their lives at school activities. I am certain that as they open a new chapter in their lives, they will find success and life to be fulfilling if they dare to challenge themselves and make education a lifelong commitment. It is my pleasure as principal of Mifflin County High School to certify that the members of the class of 2023 have successfully completed the educational requirements established by the state of Pennsylvania and the Board of Education of the Mifflin County School District. Therefore, by the authority given me by the Pennsylvania Department of Education and the Board of Education of the Mifflin County School District, I present the class of 2023 to you for their diplomas. First row, please stand. Kerrigan Hawker. Anthony Goldenbaum. Gunnar Wagner. Caitlin Lefevre. Emma Sheets. Ryan Hine. Sarah Deal. Corey French. Sarah Kanegi. Emily Shank. Ella Kammerer. Samantha Kyle. Luke Brenneman. Janae Petushnik. James Bowers. Sadie Fike. Alexandria Leonard. Aiden Barrich. Seth Miles. Zaina Goodman. Wyatt Goss. Adeline Leeson. Aaliyah Varner. Andy Liang. Morgan Diven. Gianna Fate. Arizona Walters. Brenna Dobson. Mackenzie Henry. Kirsten Milliron. Quade Westland. Emily Conaway. Austin Bollig. Sophia Plank. Aubrey Strohecker. Riley Reed. Calla Small. Keegan Syok. Sophie McCurdy. McKenna Yoder. Stephen Albert. Jackson Folk. Haley Geyer. Justice Schaefer. Jonathan Hartzler. Alexis Kasner. Eric Chaddick. Andrew Manbeck. Carter Forshee. Alexia Hoy. Olivia Nyman. Sarah Vermillion. Haley Kaufman. Liam Kerstetter. Raven Dickerson. Dylan Altz. Cheyenne Fisher. Lillian Olsch. Grace Varner. Riley Dippery. Ezra Krotzer. Hannah Gus. Lorraine Miner. Caitlin Bickhart. Cody Wagner. Gabriel Yoder. Mia Rhodes. Owen Hunter. Alexis Wilson. Aja Binder. Jaron Yoder. David DeVickus. Bailey McNitt. Presley Steinbach. Anna Clark. Michaela Moyle. Kylie Strasser. Sarah Henry. Juliana Hartzler. Olivia Decker. Jack Staub. Evan Gilkey. Caitlin Hummel. Luke Grove. Jacob Cunningham. Derek Kavanaugh. Haley Sheets. Richard McMillan, Jr. Tika Silks. Penelope Darrow. Margot Reeder. Madison Wolfgang. Liliana Navito Brott. Ryan Stahl. Cadence Kosak. Joan Hannon. William Allen. Gabriela Alvarez. Gabriel Amos. Donovan Austin. Riley Baker. Kristen Bankert. Cameron Barbin. Megan Bumgardner. Damian Beeston. Gatlin Beeler. Ashlyn Beers. Addison Bell. Ava H. Benner. Ava K. Benner. Jack Benner. Skylar Betleon. Aniston Bilger. Elizabeth Bingman. Elijah Bloom. Michaela Bodley. Lily Bowles. Devin Bowman. Daniel Breon. Bryson Bubb. True Bumgardner. Mackenzie Burge. Kiera Burke. Emma Byler. Haley Carter. Ethan Charles. Gabrielle Clark. Jocelyn Clark. Conrad Coffey. Marley Cole. Savannah Collier. Talia Cook. Hunter Corbin. Ava Cox. Destiny Cox. Austin Crossan. Joshua Cruz. Dakota Dasham. Garrett Davis. Parker Davis. Samantha Decker. Dominic Denault. Joseph DeVickus. Chase Deemert. Jace Dillon. Monica Druckenmiller. Sage Dudley. Daniel Dupuy. Ryan Ernest. Reagan Ettinger. Levi Fagley. Talik Fernandez. Michelle Flanagan. Aaron Foltz. Mason Force. Evan Forshee. Samantha Forshee. Charles Fott III. Jacob Frank. Braden Freed. Cassandra Fry. Kylie Foltz. McKenna Foltz. Luis Garcia Natal. Destiny Gardner. Xavion Gardner. Haley Giardino. Marissa Gingrich. Asandro Gonzalez. Autumn Goss. India Goss. Sakaje Green. Mally Grubb. Aiden Gwillem. Summer Joe Habershon. Colby Hagan. Jaden Hamilton Davis. Kyle Hampton. Adrian Hardy. Michael Harris. Emily Harvey. Allison Hassinger. Cortland Hassinger. Brian Hecker. Cassie Himes. Mark Ho. Evan Hosterman. Daniel Howe III. Wyatt Howe. Camden Hoy. Thomas Huff, Jr. Cameron James. Jansen Jasper. Maddie Jenkins. Abriana Jodun. Hunter Johnson. Nafi Jones. Alexander Keller. Leah Knepp. Jaden King. Madison Kinley. Carly Kirchhoff. Riley Klein. Ella Knepp. Courtney Kohler. Madison Kuhn. Maxwell Loudermilch. Cole Lawver. Samuel Liggett. Gabriel Lucci. Sophia McGill. Christian Mahano Carcamo. Quadri Manbeck. Faith Matier. Isabella Mattern. Hayden McCardle. Eris McCarty. Skylar McCaslin. Isabella McFarlane Ziegler. Ada McCalebs. Spencer McKnight. Avery Miller. Caitlin Miller. Lane Miller. Lillian Miller. Case Milholm. Patrick Milligan. Alexander Mitchell. Caden Mitchell. Tanner Mitchell. Zane Moist. Nathan Moorhead. Kelsey Morrison. Connor Munson. Mason Noggle. Gavin Navito Brott. Lillian Nixdorf. Megan Olson. Elijah Osborne. Hannah Page. Logan Parks. Jordan Parson. Giannis Patel. Elijah Pawali. Zoe Pearson. Madison Pennebaker. Sarah Powell. Gracie Ramey. Trenton Reese. Caden Reed. Rory Reinhardt. Faith Renninger. Tevlin Renninger. Brody Rischel. Elise Ross. Allie Royer. Dylan M. Royer. Dylan J. Royer. Ryan Royer. Tara Rush. Pedro Solomon Perez. Dawson Salvatore. Malia Syok. Grace Seaholtz. Haley Seeby. Josiah Seckler. Dustin Seacrest. Sean Settle, Jr. Reagan Shafranich. Peyton Shaver. Olivia Schaefer. Lucas Sheets. Caitlin Shirk. Graciela Cienic Santiago. Bodie Sipe. Caleb Smith. Jaden Smith. William Smith. Hunter Snyder. Brennan Spake. Summer Spake. Mason Spickler. Emma Stahl. Kiera Staines. Connor Stewart. Logan Steinley. Willow Steinley. Sadie Stein. Blake Stringfellow. James Stringfellow IV. Madison Stringfellow. Braden Stuck. Chloe Torres. Karen Treester. Damian Tyson. Hannah Urich. Jade Vance. Ashton Vega. Aiden Vinson. Elise Wagner. Isabel Wagner. Morgan Wagner. Samuel Ward. Abigail Warner. Emily Weaver. Dominic Wayman. Helena Whistler. Isaac Wilson. Connor Winfrey. Lindsay Wolfley. Jamie Woodling. Halen Yoakum. Aaron Yorks. Charlie Zent. Skylar Zent. Jaden Zimmerman. Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the class of 2023. Graduates, please change your tassels. Please rise and join in the singing of the Alma Mater. Graduates, toss your caps.